All right, guys, welcome to the last video. Just trying to move all my magnets out of the way. So on this video, we're going to do rotations. So I have my image, my pre-image, and my image. So what we're going to do, a rotation is only a turn. You're just turning. What you need to figure out is which direction is it turning and what is the degree. So you always start at your origin, okay? Your origin is going to be the center of the rotation, and we'll rotate it 90 degree in increments of 90 degrees. So this is a 90 degree, this is a 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. If you think about it like one of our triangles, you can put like something here, and you can say, oh, well, that's a 90 degree triangle. That's why we say this is 90 degrees for each one, okay? So if I'm looking here, and I'm looking at my image, if I'm going clockwise, I went from here to here. I rotated it this way. So my origin is here, and I rotated it clockwise. Clock hands go this way. Clockwise means I went one spatial degree, which is 90 degrees, clockwise. If I were to say counterclockwise, that means instead of going this direction, I'm going to go this direction. So I'm going to go 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees. So counterclockwise is 270 degrees. Clockwise, 90 degrees. Counter, 1, 2, 3. 3 times 90, 270. So I went 270 degrees. Over here, I started this way. So if I'm going to go clockwise from the origin, clockwise, the clocks go this way. So that means I went 190, another 90, which is 180, into my image, 270. So for this one, my clockwise was 270 degrees. Counterclockwise from my origin, I only went one quadrant, which is only 90 degrees. So over here, I went 1, 2, 3 quadrants, 3 sets of 90 degrees, which is 270, clockwise. Counterclockwise, the opposite direction, I only went one quadrant, which is 90 degrees. That's why this is 90 degrees. Rotations are probably the easiest ones because you're just going from your image and you're either going clockwise or counterclockwise. Clockwise or counterclockwise. Clocks go this way. Counterclocks go this way. Okay? Clock, counter. All right? Pause that if you need to write it in. And we're back. So let's do 2 more examples. For some reason, everything. Okay. I'm gonna fill this back in here. Now I forgot to put my arrows, y'all, so forgive me. I have been making videos all day for different classes, and I forgot that one part. So let's do an arrow. I'm gonna do an arrow this way. Whoops. And then an arrow facing the other direction. Oh, that looks crazy. Y'all get the point. I'm not very good at drawing. I know that. I'm going to label this one E prime, and this is E. I want to do it that way. Yes. And then a regular shape. And we'll say that is F. And this one is F prime. Okay. So we want to know clockwise, where did we go? Starting from my image, clockwise, I went 1, 2 quadrants. 2 times 90, 180. So this is 90. This is 90. That's 90 and that's 90. When I go here, I went 90. And then I went here, and that was 90. So 90 plus 90 is 180 degrees. 180 degrees clockwise. Now, what do you think is going to happen if I take this image and I go counterclockwise? 1, 2. I still went 1, 2. Counterclockwise. 180 degrees. With the same space. Whether I go clockwise or counterclockwise, it doesn't matter. It's still 180 degrees to the prime figure. I always said almost a destination. To the prime figure. Let's look over here. If I'm going clockwise is here to here. So if you have to put in these little reminders to remind you it's 900, because it's 360 degrees for a circle, to remind you that 90, 90, 90, and 90, each one is its own 90. If I go from here to here, clockwise, I went 90 degrees. Counterclockwise means I go 190, 2 90s, to the third 90, which ends up being, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all, 270 degrees. Counterclockwise. I hope this made sense. This little 4-leaf clover, I didn't do that the first 2 times because I didn't want you to get confused about all of these things that are going on. But if this helped you doing it this way, do it this way. It's okay. Make your little clover. Say, okay, I need to go here to here. And then the counter is the other way. In the assignment, I can't remember exactly which way it's asking you, but it will give you the directions, whether it wants you to go clockwise or counterclockwise. Okay? Since this is the last video, please make sure you've watched all the other videos before you watch this one. And make sure that you are taking your time on each assignment. I believe most of the assignments for the transformations, translations, rotation, reflection. I don't think I gave you one for dilation. Just remember though, each one of them have 4 questions, and you can retake it as many times as you need to retake it so that it sinks in. And also remember, this is review. So don't get discouraged and say, well, I don't know this. This was something we did already this school year. So it's a review. I'm not teaching you anything new for the next, I believe, 4 weeks. But hopefully we will get into new things. But right now we are doing review of things that we have already walked through. So that's why I'm not taking as much time as I would when we're in class. In class, we did each one of these topics for at least 2 weeks, if not 3 weeks. We spent a lot of time on our topics because I wanted to make sure that I gave you as much time as I could possibly give you to understand what we're doing. So make sure you are checking your notes. Make sure you're asking questions if you have to ask questions on Google Classroom. Make sure you are watching the videos, whether it's the videos that I'm doing for you or the videos on Khan Academy through the assignments. Make sure you are actually understanding this because I want you to be prepared for 9th grade. You know, I keep talking to you as future 9th graders, future adults. So 9th grade, I need to make sure you are prepared with what you need to have and to be successful. I never want you to turn around and say, Miss Tindo didn't prepare me. Miss Tyndale prepared you. You have to prepare yourself as well. So I will speak to you guys. If anybody has questions, I'll speak to you then. If not, if you don't have any questions, then I will see you guys next week. Best of luck to you. I know you got this. Don't worry. You got this.